The United Nations Secretary-General, Mr. Ban Ki-moon, was received by President Muhammadu Buhari at the presidential villa Abuja as part of activities lined up for his two-day visit to Nigeria. Speaking shortly after meeting with President Buhari, Mr. Ban Ki-moon commended President Buhari for embarking on an agenda for change against corruption in Nigeria. He said the United Nations will support the president's agenda.
We are working with partners on the ground to scale up humanitarian operations. I congratulated President Buhari on the efforts to protect and uphold the rights of displaced persons and to pledge the full support of the United Nations to advance the shared and universal goals of peace, development, and human rights.
The UN chief scribe urged the president to ensure the issue of terrorism is given priority as a way of tackling insurgency in Nigeria.
And operations should be conducted with a full respect for human rights, humanitarian and refugee law. President Buhari and I discussed also efforts to address root causes by tackling socio-economic grievances in the Northeast, in particular the need to expand educational and employment opportunities for young people.
In a remark, President Buhari thanked the visiting UN Secretary-General for his genuine interest and sued for continuous collaboration with Nigeria.
We have discussed with him the difficult time Nigeria finds itself, the destruction of infrastructure, especially in the northeast, and the over 1.5 million internally displaced persons that have to be morally, physically, and materially rehabilitated. And the efforts we think the United Nations Secretary-General can convey to the United Nations so that Nigeria can be helped.
Mr. Ban Ki-moon also used the occasion to extend invitation to President Buhari to attend the United Nations General Assembly holding in New York on September 27 and 28, 2015. Deborah Ugbefun reporting.